Imagine a single blade deciding your fate, not in battle, but in the quiet war of your own mind. That's the power of Bushido, the unbreakable code that turned ordinary men into samurai legends. Stick around, for in the next minutes I'll break down every core law of this warrior philosophy, simple, raw, and laced with real history to hack your modern life. You won't see discipline the same way again. Let's start with the foundation, gi or rectitude, the iron spine of justice. Picture a samurai facing a corrupt lord who's about to execute innocence. Gi demands he acts, no hesitation, because right isn't a debate, it's a duty carved in your gut. It's not blind rule following, it's your moral compass on steroids, cutting through excuses like a katana through silk. Flash to 1336, Kusunoki Masashige, loyal to Emperor Go-Daigo, charges into a hopeless battle at Minatogawa against overwhelming shogunate forces, dying sword in hand rather than bend to injustice. Pure gi in action. Apply it today. Next time you're tempted to ghost a tough conversation, channel gi, face it head on, decide what's just, and swing. But what if courage fails you? Hold that thought. We're diving into you right now. You, courage, the fire that doesn't flicker. Forget Hollywood heroes charging blindly. True you is the quiet storm inside, like the samurai who rode into enemy lines knowing death waited, but rode anyway because fear is just a shadow you outrun. It's bravery with brains, calculated risks that build empires or topple tyrants. In 1612, Miyamoto Musashi rose to Ganryu Island for a death duel with rival Sasaki Kojiro, arriving fashionably late with nothing but a carved wooden oar as his weapon, then shatters Kojiro's guard in one strike, turning raw nerve into legend. In your world, that job interview that terrifies you, you says suit up, stare it down and conquer. Feels impossible? Wait till you hear how mercy flips the script, because even warriors knew rage alone loses wars. Enter Jin, Benevolence, the soft blade that kills with kindness. Samurai weren't mindless killers. Jin was their secret weapon, compassion that disarms foes before steel ever touches skin. Think of a lord sparing a defeated rival, forging loyalty instead of graves. Its power wrapped in empathy, help without expecting payback, because true strength lifts others up. During a brutal 1561 famine, Uesugi Kenshin, fierce warlord, loads carts with rice and sends them straight to his starving rival Takeda Shingen, declaring, "I fight warriors, not the hungry." Shingen later spared Uesugi's messenger in return. Today, it's that colleague drowning in deadlines. Jin whispers, "Extend a hand," and suddenly you're the unbreakable ally, but respect? That's the glue holding it all. Mess it up, and your code crumbles. Coming up. Rei. Respect, the art of the bow that bends but never breaks. Every samurai interaction started here. A subtle nod acknowledging the divine spark in everyone, from emperor to enemy. It's not fake politeness, it's recognizing that ego is the real battlefield. Bow too low, you're weak; too high, you're arrogant. Master Rei, and doors open without force. In the 1703 tale of the 47 Ronin, after storming Kira Yoshinaka's mansion for revenge, leader Oishi pauses the blade, offering Kira Asano's own dagger for honorable seppuku first, a final bow to dignity even in death. In traffic jams or boardrooms, it's that pause before snapping, honor the other side and watch conflicts dissolve. Sounds simple? Honesty tests it harder because lies shatter respect like glass. Let's unpack Makoto next. Makoto, honesty, the blade that cuts deepest because it's forged in truth. Samurai swore by it. No embellished tales of glory, just raw, unfiltered reality, even if it meant seppuku for a white lie. It's vulnerability as armor. Say what you mean what you say, and trust becomes your shield. Zen master Takuan Soho, advising swordmaster Yagyu Munenori in the 1600s, hammered this home in The Unfettered Mind. A warrior's strike must flow from sincere intent, no hidden feints. Deception dulls the edge of both body and soul, as one false move in a duel could mean instant death. Ever caught in a web of half-truths at work? Makoto slices through, own it, and freedom follows. But honor, that's the crown jewel. Lose it, and you're no samurai, just a shadow. You ready for Meiyo? Meiyo, honor the silent judge in your soul. It's not medals or applause. It's the weight you carry knowing you lived by the code, win or lose. A disgraced samurai would rather die than stain it, like the one who fell on his sword after failing his lord, not from shame, but to restore balance. Meiyo whispers, your name is your legacy. Guard it fiercely. Those same 47 Ronin, after avenging Lord Asano in 1703, don't flee. They turn themselves in, committing mass seppuku to seal their honor, turning defeat into eternal glory celebrated in kabuki plays. Today, it's ditching the shortcuts that erode your worth, choosing integrity over instant wins. Feels heavy? Loyalty lightens the load, because betrayal, that's honor's poison. Last one incoming, Chugi, loyalty, the unbreakable oath that outlasts empires. Samurai bound their lives to their daimyo, fighting to the last breath not for glory, but for the sacred bond of trust. It's devotion dialed to 11, ride or die for those who earn it, but wise enough to question blind faith. At the heart of the 47 Ronin saga, after Asano's forced seppuku for a palace scuffle, his 47 retainers disband as Ronin, wait 2 years plotting in shadows, disguised as monks and actors, then strike Kira's fortress on a snowy night, beheading him to fulfill their vow, knowing execution awaits. In friendships or teams, Chugi means showing up when it's messy, building fortresses no storm can crack. And there you have it, the 7 pillars of Bushido, etched in blood and brilliance. Which law hits you hardest? Courage in chaos or honor's quiet roar? Smash that comment below, subscribe for more mind-forged wisdom, and remember, every day's a battlefield.